Well, good morning. Welcome to this beautiful Thursday. I'm so grateful to be outside and have some wonderful members here and fellow workers. I want you just to relax today. I'm grateful that we can go outside and enjoy this beautiful day with the bugs. We always move into balancing the body. We are always looking for three curves, all right? I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see it. So let's find our neutral, all right? We're hip width apart. We have that natural curve in the cervical spine, a very gentle curve in our thoracic, and a very gentle lumbar. Hip bone, pubic bone are in the same line, all right? We will tuck and bring our pubic bone forward, but we always want to restore and come back to our neutral pelvis. So you'll hear me talk about that neutral pelvis, the way that our spine was designed. So we're going to inhale, and we're just going to reach up because we really have the opportunity to be out here. And I want you to close your eyes for just a moment. Relax your body, find a peaceful heart, and forget the world for the next 55 minutes, okay? We're going to inhale, and I'm going to have you come to the edge of your mat. We're going to find our neutral. We're going to inhale, and we're going to tuck here. So here's where that pubic bone comes a little bit up. We're going to begin to roll down. And just allow the body to walk out. We're going to find our plank. All right, we're neutral here also. We're going to drop down onto the knees, reach the arms behind, and open up the chest. And just inhale. All right? We are doing traditional Pilates, so we are going to roll right onto our backs. Laying down. I hope you brought sunscreen. We're going to find our neutral once again. Base of the skull is down. We've got a nice natural curve in the neck. Hip bone, pubic bone is flat. We're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to slide the fingertips and collectively lift the head, the neck, and the shoulders. The hands are reaching as far as they can away from the head. We're going to tuck the belly, and on the exhale, we're going to draw back as though we're stopping ourselves from passing gas. So we're going to hold it here. And let's start pumping the arms. I want you to inhale for 3 and exhale for 4. So on that exhale, we are really drawing up. So much of your work comes from the inside out, making it mind and body. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to reach the arms out. We're going to bring them out to the side. We're up into a tabletop again. Hip bone, pubic bone is flat. And we're going to gently just allow the legs to go side to side. So belly button down is just moving side to side. We're really doing an assessment because you'll figure out what you did yesterday, right? It starts to, you'll feel it in your body. We're going to put the feet down, again, hip width apart. And now we're neutral. And now we're going to come out of neutral, imprinting, bringing the pubic bone just a little bit higher, imprinting that lumbar spine down, and then come back to neutral. So let's start rocking the pelvis, all right? We get very, very tight in our sacral area. So if you're rocking the pelvis,
Rock that pelvis, Mama.
rock that pelvis. And we're rocking back and forth. Good. All right, let's begin. We're in a tabletop. We're going to slide the fingertips, collectively lifting the head, neck, and shoulders. Squeeze the heels together. Draw back, pull back to the pelvic floor, and we are going to pump those arms. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you've collectively lifted the head, neck, and shoulders, you're not feeling it in your neck. Start to gaze at your belly button or your inner thigh, depending on your movement. And we're pumping the arms. My heels are together, my calves are together, my knees, inner thigh. Everything is working. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pump those arms. Bring the knees into the chest. We're going to place the feet down. Imprint the spine by bringing that pelvic bone up, and we're going to bridge up, and then from the chest all the way down. Articulate down. Let's bring it back up into a tabletop, lifting the head, neck, and shoulders. single leg stretch, all right? So much going on here. We're stabilizing the upper body and then allowing the legs to really lengthen. Be very conscious on that exhale that you're pulling back, from that pelvic floor, which means you're stopping yourself from passing gas at all times. Right. Inhale and breathe. It could happen. And pull. And let's change the tempo. I'm just so happy to be outside. And pull, and pull, and pull. And great. Let's put the feet down. And again, let's articulate that spine and bring that pubic bone a little higher and peel our way up. And then from the chest, roll all the way down. Bringing it back into a tabletop, sliding the fingertips, lifting the head, neck, and shoulders. Let's reach and grab hold. Make yourself like a little ball. And then explode out. And again, inhale. And exhale and explode out. And inhale. And exhale and explode out. Let's do 3 more. Really let it go. Inhale. Double leg stretch. Double leg stretch. Good. And out. 1 more. And out. Excellent. Your feet are down. And we're going to articulate up. So if you notice, we're going from flexion and then stretching out the spine. Good. Let's go 1 more. Articulate up. Now stay here for a moment. We're resting on our shoulder blades. We're sliding the fingertips, really, really pushing those shoulders away from the head. Closing the ribs, feeling that stability, stabilization. Articulate down. Left leg comes up, right leg comes up. Again, sliding the fingertips, lifting the head, neck, and shoulders. We're going to go right into a split. Now, hold the arms with purpose, right? Elbows wide. Everything in Pilates has purpose. Not only do you lower the leg, but you lengthen the leg. You're thinking about drawing back. Your mind is thinking of nothing but Pilates today. And breathe. Good. Think about how good it feels just to move. Great. Put the feet down. And again, pubic bone comes up, imprinting the spine, articulating all the way up from the chest, rolling down that spine, finding that pliability of the spine. You want to be able to move that spine into different positions. All right, let's take our legs up again. Once again, pushing the fingertips, lifting the head, the neck, and the shoulders. I'm stabilizing here. I'm bracing the head with my elbows in the peripheral. Drop the right leg down, hold 2, 3, draw it back. Drop the left leg. Every time I exhale, I've got that deepening sensation, that pulling back from the pelvic floor in order to stop any expulsion of air. Good. Breathe, elbows in the peripheral. Bringing the knees into the chest, placing the feet down. We're going to squeeze the legs together, base of the skull is down. Let's find our neutrality here and just start windshield wiping the knees. All right, I always do this because I tend to, and that's why it's wonderful that we get to do with it, because we feel it in our own bodies. All right, we all tend to have the same ailments. All right, so let's take it back into a tabletop. Sliding the fingertips, bracing the head, elbows in the peripheral, right armpit to the left knee as we extend the right leg. Draw it back to center and alternating sides. Now, you don't have to stay with my exact count. You do you. Meet yourself where your body is at. The beauty of any kind of workout is each time you do it, you get a little bit better. Good. Now, let's pick up the tempo. Good. 4, 3, 2, excellent. Arms are down. We're going to articulate all the way up. How's everyone doing?
Excellent.
Cool. Get a tan Pilates. All right, so we're in our bridge. We're holding. Ribs are softened, hip bone, pubic bone, right? All in the same plane. Let's take that left leg up if you can. We're going to do a little footwork. So we're going to point and flex. All right? The beauty of this is the stabilization, being able to really stabilize the body and hold it still while you work and mobilize another part of your body. I'm externally rotating, I'm circling, and then I'm circling the other way. Now I'm going to flex that foot. I'm going to collectively lift the hips up. So good morning, glutes. All right, pressing up. And just breathe. Enjoy the sunlight or enjoy just being in your home relaxed, and articulate down. Good. We're going to articulate up again. We're going to go to the other leg. Right? So I'm holding here. I'm on my shoulder blades and not my neck. I'm pushing my fingertips as far as I can, and I'm pointing and flexing, working the footwork. Externally rotate, circle. Gentle breath. And then internally rotate. And then press the hips up collectively. We hit everything. We're here to balance. Good. Articulate down. Drop the right leg. Drop the left leg. Reach the arms up overhead. Try not to whip. And we're going to slowly curl up. Feel good?
Yep.
And now we're going to articulate down. So articulate is exactly what it sounds like. Dropping one vertebrae at a time, finding length in that spine. So inhale, we're working our core here, but we are really stretching our spine. Notice I'm about 18 inches from my arms and legs. I'm creating a nice long line from the tip, up top of my head, to my tailbone, a long, elegant line. Inhale, reach, and let's do a little pulse. And articulate down. Inhale. Good. Now stay there. Everybody keep going. If your body is not coming all the way up, all the way down, just stay here. You go back as far as where your body can get up. All right? You know you. Scoop. Find the length of that spine. This time, as you roll up, we're going to restack the spine and sit up tall. So we're pulling up. All right? This is how you should sit in a chair, ideally, in a perfect world. Inhale, you sit up tall, and you're finding that neutral here. Here's those curves that we're looking for. And then articulate down. Find the length of pushing the legs away from the body and away from the head. Good. Now we're going to hold it here. We're going to flex the feet. Put your hands down and use your hands to really facilitate that sit up tall. We're looking for that space from here to here. Let's get your organs off of each other. Now from here, the movement begins in the scoop. You're going to begin to scoop down, and we're going to flex the feet and reach 2, 3, and then slide up, restacking the spine. Scoop. And reach. And then bring it all the way down. I'm going to travel down with that left leg. So that left leg is dropping into the hip socket. I'm stabilizing the right leg. I'm circling the leg so that the left leg crosses the right leg and then gets back in line with the hip. So I'm drawing a D. D for Teresa. And so feel the upper body stabilization. Base of the skull is down. Nice natural curve in the neck. Ribs are softened, and just the leg is moving. Now let's reverse the motion. Cross over and lengthen down. Keeping those hips still. So if your hips start wiggling, that means your range of motion is too big. All right? Now let's take that left leg and give it a stretch. So I'm going to draw the left leg towards my head and allow the right leg to slide away from my head, releasing. I'm going to tuck the belly, and I'm going to begin to climb the tree, my leg being the tree. All right? And sit up tall. Punch the chest high. Create space. Now walk down the leg, allowing the tailbone to slide down. And again, inhale, climbing the tree. Punch the chest up as high as you can. And once you're there, sit up tall. We're going to grab left hand, left leg, and we're going to just open up the leg. All right? Sit up tall. It's the hardest part. Now we're going to cross it into the right hand. Stabilize the lower body And then the upper body takes the rotation and looks back. Yep. And then we're going to walk down the tree. Let's bring the right leg up. Everybody breathe in. Everybody's feeling good. We should start loosening up now. My right leg is up. My body's into neutral spine, neutral pelvis. Right leg crosses the midline of the body, crosses the left leg. We're going to inhale as we begin the motion. Exhale, keeping the stability in the hips. All right, so Pilates allows stabilization in order to mobilize other parts of the body. It's such an awareness of being able to hold one part of your body and then allow pure movement in another. And then let's reverse the motion. Try to relax the body and just breathe. Good. Everybody looks nice and relaxed here. I hope you're relaxed at home. Now let's grab that right leg. You will find that one leg is so much more cooperative than the other. And inhale, and we're going to climb up. Create that space. Punch the chest high. Walk down. And again, inhale. Use that lift from the pelvis, all right? Try not to use your arms to drag you up. Good. Inhale, and we're all the way up. Sitting up as tall as we can. Right hand, right leg. Face forward and just allow that opening. Punch your chest as high as you can. Hand that leg off to the left. Keep the lower body still. And take that upper body rotation. And sit up tall. Good. And once again, we're going to just sit up nice and tall. We're going to breathe. And we're going to take it onto our knees. We're all good, right?
We're good.
God, feels good. So we're going to come on to our hands. All right, hands are kind of underneath the shoulders. And I'm going to be on my knees, but I'm going to allow my feet to drop. So I'm somewhat in a plank. All right. And I'm just going to drop down 2-3 with my arms close and press up. Keep your head high. Once you lock your body in place, we're just pushing the elbows back. We're doing everything that we do in Pilates, all right? So we're closing the ribs. We've got lower body stabilization with upper body movement. Squeeze. Every time you exhale, you're drawing up from the pelvic floor. Let's do about 3 more. I didn't tell you how many we can do. We just do it. Good. And 2 more. And 1 more. And we're going to drop down into the resting pose. Clasp the hands behind the back, and we're going to open up the chest. All right. We're going to come on to all fours. All right. Using the core to lift, we're going to place the left leg forward. We're going to lift the arms up, and then that right knee is going to slightly come off. Right? Draw up, and bring the arms in front. Take your time. Take your time. Spread your toes. Draw up. Good. Drop that knee. Let's switch feet. All right? Very slow. It's really about balance. Now that right foot, you're going to see me wobble on this one. Place your hands in front. And then slightly lift off of that left knee. And just hold. Lean back. Don't let your knee overshoot your foot line. And just hold. Quiet your body. So much about balance is just quieting the body. And hold. Good. Step down right into a plank. So head, nice long straight line. We're going to take that left leg and we're going to bring the left leg into the air and push back, dropping that right heel. And then slide back into the plank. Same leg. Give it a stretch. Slow and controlled. Drop down. We're going to move over into the other leg. And again, reach up. Drop the left heel. Up into a plank. And let's go one more. Hold. Take the feet wide. Actually, I'm going to give you a little drop down. Clasp the hands behind the back. open the chest. We're going to come back into the plank with the hands underneath the shoulders. The feet are going to be wide. They might even be a little wider than your mat. Hold it here. Bring your right arm up. Bring your left arm up. Or just hold your plank. Quiet your body. Good. Just one more each arm. Good. Excellent. Drop down onto the knees. Clasp the hands back. Good. Take that stretch. Let's go on to the side. Good work. Look, it's like sauna. Hot Pilates. So our right leg is on top, and we're in our little mermaid or merman pose. And we're sitting up tall, all right? So some people can't get their hip down. Just try, relax, nice and tall. We're gonna grab hold of that right shin. And we're gonna reach over, and as we reach over to the right, the left hip presses down into the mat. And now we reach left and over. So let's move a little bit like that. Let's see if we can loosen the hips. Sometimes I left, you don't even know you're tight until you start moving. Now we're gonna reach over and now extend that right leg. And now we're gonna reach back. And if you're having trouble, you can bend. Keep it bent. And reach. And reach all the way. Now, place the left hand down. We're going to bring the right hand and we're going to take that upper body, just that little turn. I'm going to face my hands as I push my leg as far away as I can from my body. And just open. Little hip flexor. You guys feeling a little all in there? Piriformis. So relax. Good. Let's reach to the other side. The left leg is bent. On top, we're going to reach towards the left, and as we go to the right, we're going to stretch. So just feel the pliability of your body. Feel the movement. As we reach to the right, let's extend that leg back and just turn the body into the chest. Push that left leg as far away as you can. And breathe. 2. And excellent. Let's take it back onto our backs. This way. And roll down. Your right knee is bent. Your left leg is extended. You're going to inhale and exhale. So your lift is either here or your lift is here. And then take down nice and slow. Remember, there is no whipping in Pilates. Inhale, and lift up to your abbreviated teaser. Go as high as your body is comfortable. And inhale and lift, 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 and roll. And inhale and lift. Excellent. Roll down. Hold it here. Hold it here. And we're going to give it a little bit of a lift. Lift up 4, 3, 2, and on the way back, let's take that stretch. This straight leg now becomes the bent leg. Extending the other leg. And inhale, sweep up into an abbreviated teaser. And good. Roll down. And inhale and lift up. So we're always trying up. There's so much beautiful movement and control in Pilates. It's about the flow. And lift up and roll down. And again, we're going to lift up. Now stay here and just, so if you feel like it's going in your back, you can just grab here. And 4, 3, and 2. and then roll back up. All right. We're gonna fuse some moves into each other now. So we're gonna be here, we're gonna inhale. We're gonna roll down as we drag the heels and place the feet straight up into the air. We're gonna squeeze everything together and rock into a teaser. Then I'll show you the option here. So it's a reach two. Slide down, drag the heels, legs go straight into the air. Inhale, exhale, you either teaser or you come right to here. Roll it down, got the gist of it. Let's go, so breathe, let's add on to that. Reach two, clasp the hands behind the back, open the chest, bring it down, slide the feet, take the feet straight into the air, squeeze everything together, inhale, exhale, teaser. You can bend your knees. Let's reach. Clasp the hands behind the back. Open up the chest. Reach. Slide those heels back. Squeeze the heels together. Inhale, exhale. Teaser. One more. Reach two. Clasp the hands behind the back. Open up the chest. We'll bring it around. Slide. Take the legs up into the air. We're going to stay in our teaser. So no matter where you are, you're here, everybody come up into this position. I am residing on my tailbone. And I'm scooping my belly. I'm drawing up. Grab hold of the ankle and scoop into the chest. We're going to scoop the belly and gently allow ourselves to roll back and tap. Seal. And scoop back and tap. Scoop back. Again, your nice roll back, it depends on how elegant a curve you create. So you can either stay here or you can extend the left leg, extend the right leg, punch the chest up, scoop the belly, inhale, exhale, and roll up. Keep that scoop. Good. Let's do two more. How are we feeling?
Woohoo!
And go. And excellent. Sit up nice and tall. Take that stretch. All right. Let's bring it onto our sides. We've got top leg over bottom leg. All right. So I have my right leg over my left leg. My left hand is down. We're going to go into a side plank. So as you reach into a side plank, you can drop your knee down. We're here. And we're going to lift the bottom waist and really allow the torso to stretch. From here, thread through. So lower body stabilization, upper body movement, thread through. Sweep that top arm, grab that great chin, and reach and hold. Come onto your forearm, top leg over bottom, and reach. We're all sticky. Sticky Pilates. And reach. Take your bottom waist. Give me a little glamour pose here. And just lift the bottom base. Lift the bottom base. Excellent. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's drop down. We're going to bend the bottom leg. And we're going to extend the top leg. And slide all the way down, reaching that top arm up and over. Now, take the bottom arm and grab hold of the top arm. All right, whatever's more comfortable for you. You have a heavy shoulder, but your upper body is lifted up slightly, and we're going to lift and lower. Really stabilize. And again, if your shoulder or you don't get into your 50s without a heavy shoulder or something. All right, so reach. And now flex. Think about the stabilization of the body. Excellent. Flex that foot forward and then point back. And flex forward and point back. Good. Flex forward and point back. Drop down, cradle the head, and begin to circle. Keep your hips still and circle. And circle. And then reverse the motion. Slow. You move like you're moving in Jell-O, because you certainly don't want to eat Jell-O. Right? And they go, and you can have Jell-O. You. All right. So your leg is all in alignment, right? Now you're going to kick it slightly forward. It's about 5 inches away from the bottom leg. You're going to take your quadricep, top of the leg, bring it towards the head, and then kick it out into that kicked out position. So you should go right into the glute belt. It should be like residing in glutes. And press out. Upper body stabilization. So much of the way your body tones and develops is the way that you hold your body. Good. 3 more. Just relax. 2. Anybody feel a little glute? You have a little height? Pick my favorite word. And you gotta switch to the other side. Again, we have top leg over bottom leg. We're gonna go into that side plank. And you drop it over. Feel free to drop that knee if that's where you're comfortable. And lift the bottom waist. Let's thread through. And bring it up. And thread through. Yeah, so lower body stabilization, upper body. Thread through. Good. Drop down. Grab the shin and reach all the way over. Come onto the forearm. Top leg over bottom. And we're going to reach. Put your glamour clothes on. Lift the bottom waist. Close your eyes if you have to. Take it down. We're going to lay onto our sides. The bottom arm for me is going to grab the top one. My upper body is lifted slightly. I'm going to bend the bottom leg. And I'm going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Have we broken a sweat?
Slightly.
Carol has, 'cause she's dressed all in black. Good. Let's flex forward and point back. Flex forward and point back. You'll have to cradle your head. Now cradle your head and circle. Don't let your hips roll back. Stabilize the body and just allow those legs to circle. Good. Then circle. And then reverse the motion. Good, breathe. You might want to take a sip of water.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Excellent. And let's lay onto our bellies. Everybody feeling good? Oh. You have no choice. You have life. So we're going to, look at me. Put your head down. Your feet are as wide as the mat. You're going to clasp your hands behind your back. Put yourself in the box. 1, 2. Tuck the belly in. Lift the chest. I want you to feel back extension between the shoulder blades and not the lower back. And turn. And again, kick. 1, 2. Good. And again, kick. 1, 2. Open up the chest. And again, one more. Kick. 1, 2. Open up the chest. There we go. So let's put the feet together. We're going to come onto the forearms. Tucking the belly. We're going to lift up into a low plank and just hold it here. Begin to stabilize the upper body as the lower body twists side to side. Good. Side to side. Breathe. Side to side. Drop down onto your knees and breathe. We're going to come into a plank and begin to walk back. Hang here for a moment. Articulate up. Be careful because your head was hanging. You don't want to pass out. I'll go viral, right? Pilates instructor on YouTube goes down. I do like to amuse the public. All right. So we're going to go nice and wide. Full body, lower body stabilization. All right. Shoulders are directly over your hips, and this is a really good time to practice that neutral pelvis. Hip bone pubic bone is flat. Shoulders are back. Length through the body. Spread the toes and go down as low as you can. And just forget about your legs. Open up the body. Good. And we're going to reach over to the left and allow length to occur all the way through the right side of the body and stretch. Bring it back to center. And then go the other way. Think about the alignment. There you go, Carol. Here's the Pilates showing right there. And reach. You can drop a little bit lower. Drop a little bit lower. And bring it. Lower body stabilization, upper body movement. And just stretch. Stand up tall, hips are over, and we're going to just press. And we're going to deepen just a little bit more. Forget about your legs. Reach up. And then again, let's take that lateral flexion and reach all the way over. Yep. Bring it back to center. And reach. Now we're back to center, and we're going to rotate. So nice to see you. Look at our beautiful facility. Good. And reach. Now open up the chest. And open up the chest. And let's take it up. Forget about your thighs. I'm going to do this from the side. We're going to do standing hundreds. My right leg is back. I'm standing tall. My left leg is forward. I'm softening the right leg. Now here comes the tuck. It's right here. I'm going to tuck, pelvic tuck, right there. Don't throw the upper body into it. And then I'm going to bring the arms down and start pumping them. I'm pulling up from that pelvic floor as though I'm stopping myself from passing gas. And you can take that leg up and float it for balance. Pumping those arms. 2, 3, 4, and good. Let's switch to the other side. Now that left leg is back, I believe. Right leg is forward. Doesn't take much for me to forget. All right, we're going to soften that left leg. We're standing up tall. The tuck comes from that pelvic tuck. It's not here. It's that tiny tuck. We're going to start our hundreds. And then float the leg. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Inhale. And good. Walk to the edge of your mat. Nod the head. We're going to walk it out into a plank. All right? Drop down onto your forearms. Go side to side. Come back up and walk it back. Articulating up. Inhale, reach up. Articulate down. Walk it out. Hold the plank. Drop onto your forearms. Twist, twist. Up onto your hands. Walk it back. Articulate all the way up. Reach. Last one. Inhale. Walk it out. Hold that plank. Drop down onto the forearms. Drop down onto the knees. All right? I'm leaning forward. My feet are off the ground. And I'm going to just slide just a little bit with the arms. I want you to feel it between the shoulder blades. Drop down. Place the arms in like an airplane. tuck the belly, lift a little, knuckles towards the ceiling, and reach back and bring it to a T, stabilizing the whole body. Feel that movement. You do not want to reach back in your car and tear your shoulders. Reach back. Feeling it between the shoulder blades. Let's go one more. Reach back. And good. Reach back. All right. Roll it onto your belly. How are we feeling? Are we good? All right. We are. I think we're almost there. I don't have a clock, so we could like do this all afternoon.
It's 10:10.
Okay. So we've got about 15 minutes. We're going to lay down and we're going to bring our legs into a tabletop and we're going to move into a teaser. So much about the teaser is squeezing of the legs. So we're going to start here. Inhale, exhale, squeeze everything together. Lift, 2, 3. And bring it down. And again, lift, squeeze the heels, squeeze the knees. All right? You can stay here or you can go the next level. Inhale, exhale, curl up, bending the knees. 1, 2, 3, roll down. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, and roll down. And this last one's a full teaser. Inhale, exhale, lift, squeeze. Roll down. So you decide where your body is at, right? Take your time. You have the option if your knees are bent to grab here. Stay out of your backs. Let's do 4 more. Wherever your teaser takes you. And up. Good. Ooh, just 2. I'm feeling those today. Lift. Go down. Last one. Up. Grab hold those hamstrings. Create space from here to here. We're going to look all the way to the left. We're going to look all the way to the right. Good. All right, let's put it all together. So we're going to sit up super tall. All right. We're going to inhale, and we're going to roll back 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring the legs up. And if you can, you're going to rock back a little bit. If not, leave your legs straight up, and as you come down, you're going to teaser. Okay, so I'm going to do the full version, and then I'll do the other version. So you're going to reach. You're going to roll back. You're going to throw your legs up and over. And roll down, squeeze it together, and teaser. Okay, that's option 1. If not, you're going to roll, reach, and then you're going to take your legs straight up. Just give it a little bump, and a teaser. It's all good, all right? We're going to do 5. Choose your movement. Reach, slide back. Squeeze it all together. Teaser. Reach. Allow the body to release. Inhale, exhale, roll back or wherever you are. And teaser. You don't have to go with my count. Inhale, do you. Reach. Roll back, up and over. Squeeze it all together. 2 more. Really reach. Roll back. Squeeze all together. And reach. Roll back. Hold. And roll all the way down. Good. All right. That felt good, right? We put it all together. There's rhyme or reasons for a rhyme or whatever. You're going to sit up tall. Let's just practicing sitting up tall, all right? So a lot of us reside here. So much of that is that power. You can sit on your mat, you can roll your mat a little bit, flex your feet. Reach your arms back behind you, all right? Leave your body there and just bring your arms up. Flex your feet, and we're going to twist 2, bring it back to center. And twist 2, and back to center. Excellent. And twist, and center. And twist, center. Good. Twist, center. Excellent. Twist, and center. Let's open up the legs. Reach those arms all the way back. Bring up the chest. Slip those arms up. 3 separate movements here. We've got a rotation, a flexion, and then dragging back to the center. Rotation, then saw your toe. Pick that stuff up. Good. And twist. And flex. Good. Celebrate that your body can flex, extend, rotate, lateral flexion. Good. Now we're going to stay down here. And my hand is, if you can, be on the outside near my small toe. And I'm going to reach my top arm back and look at it just a little bit. And then out, right out. And bring it back to center. And twist the other way. Saw. And then, take that stretch. And bring it back. We're going to bring the legs together. We're scooping. We're going to reside on our tailbone. And we're on our arms. Lift the bottom of my feet. All right, you're going to scoop the belly. And we're going to start by just rotating the hips. And then we're going to add on. Keep your neck long. I'm looking at my knees. And I'm not allowing the legs to do the work. I'm controlling it through my abs. Now, I'm going to go to the left. I'm going to kick the legs. Draw the shins towards my head and bend. To the right. Straighten out. Draw my shins to my head and bend. I want you to feel that in your lower abs or in your abs. Anybody feel that? Pull, 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 pull. Draw the legs. And kick. And draw. And let's roll on to the backs. We're going to put the bottom of your feet together and grab hold of the shins. And any time that you can sit up tall, it's really about restoring the neutrality of the spine. From here, we're going to roll back, scooping the tailbone out from underneath. Reach the arms up and around. The first one's the hardest. And you're either going to reach to here or you're going to restack. Right? Stabilize that lower body, scooping the body down, allowing it to roll down one vertebrae at a time. A little quick on that. Sweep the arms around and bring it up. And again, scoop. Scoop is here, it's not here. If you scoop, then it draws that long, elegant line. And again, sweep up. We've got 2 more like this. And again, we're going to scoop. And reach. Quiet control. And breathe. And then scoop down. And reach the arms up and around. Bending the knees, finding your neutral. Hip bone, pubic bone. Take that left ankle and cross the right knee. Keep the hips even and allow that left knee to push away from your head. Push it away from your head. Now from here, keeping the hips even, we're going to bridge up. Stabilizing on the shoulders and allowing that knee to kind of outer thigh to go down to the ground. And then articulate down. Let's cross that right ankle over the left knee, opening it up, pushing that outer thigh, that right outer thigh away, opening up that hip flexor and everything else that's in there. And now we're going to bridge up, taking the hips collectively together and hold and allow it to just drop. Excellent. And roll all the way down. Good. Extend the right leg, extend the left leg, all right? We're gonna roll. So we're sitting up tall. We're gonna scoop back. As we're scooped and stabilized, you're gonna take that left arm and you're gonna look and rotate back and then sit up tall. Take the right and sit up tall. If I leave you with one thing today, it's that really drawing up and Again, restoring that neutral spine. Good. Reach and up and scoop, up and scoop and up. Let's take it onto our backs. All right. Our legs are straight up into the air. All right. If you can't get your legs straight, you can actually bend it. So my legs are straight into the air. My left leg stays right from my hip socket as I allow my right leg to drop down and bring it back. Now my right leg stays put and my left leg comes up. One more. Loosening up those legs. Bring it back and left. Drop your right leg, drop your left leg. Reach your arms over your head. My right hand is going to twist and grab my left leg. As I lift up, I'm going to brace my head with my left arm. I'm going to reach down, I'm staying up with a flexion, and then reach back. And let that length occur, and then grab it up. And up. Find the length, and bring it up. And 4 more. And 3 more. Excellent. 2 more. And reach. Now just turn the body and allow the body to reset. Left arm is going to grab the right leg. Brace the head with the right arm and lower and lift. Lower and lift. Good. And lift. Feel the body is stabilized into a flexion and the arms and legs going up and down and lengthening. Now grab that leg and turn. All right. Now we're nice and loose. We're laying on our sides. We're going to brace our head. Bend the bottom leg. Again, this comes from the upper body. I'm going to take my upper leg back as I reach my upper arm forward. Now I'm going to bring my upper arm back and let my upper body rotate and look at it. And breathe. So as I stretch back all through the hip flexor and reach. Feel the movement, okay? Pilates, we want to train you, make you neutral when you're laying down on the mat, but we want you to start to move in that neutral spine, using your core to walk around. Good. Keep breathing. We have 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Let's switch. I
Yeah.
probably should have a white mat.
Yeah, 5. A white mat, yeah.
A white mat.
I'll trade you next time.
Hey, oh, you forget it. You were close. All right. Again, we're on the other side. That top arm is forward. We're reaching that leg back. And now rotate. Know those distinctive moves with your body. Understand flexion, extension, rotation. You have to work all of those muscles. Good. And just breathe. And breathe. Feels good, right? 3, 2, and 1. All right, note to self, we are cooling down-ish. So sit up tall, and here's that neutral from the side, gentle curve in the cervical spine, in the thoracic gentle, in the lumbar, sitting up tall. I'm going to come out of neutral, let my pelvic bone come higher, and allow myself to lay down. I'm back into neutral, hip bone, pubic bone flat. I'm going to inhale and exhale, and this is our flexion, all right? Making sure everybody knows. That's our flexion. We're reaching. Should be a little bit easier to do now. Working our flexion. Good. We're going to roll onto our bellies and back extension. So we're on our forearms. We're taking our shoulders, our scapula, our lats all down and sliding them down the back. There's your back extension. Right? You need to know all of these movements. Stretch it down. Inhale. And again, slide the elbows back. Feel it between the shoulder blades and feel that stretch. You also in the front, from flexing, we kind of close it off. Extension stretches that whole rectus abdominis. Good. We're going to come on to the side. We're going to move into lateral flexion. All right, just as simple. Reaching to the side. We don't get to do this because we don't go through life, I'm going to reach for the can. Right? So you need to actively move your body this way. We live stream, but you will have the ability to look back. This week on it, we're going to switch. Reach and stretch over lateral flexion. Reach, stretch. We're going to sit up nice and tall. And I'm going to take my right hand, put it on my left leg, and I'm going to rotate. So there's the rotation, belly button up, stabilizing the lower body. And then my left hand is going to come on, and I'm going to rotate. Try to bring joy from the outside in, outside out, inside out. And just breathe. Inhale. And thank you for joining us. It's always wonderful. I will see you next Thursday. Hope to see you soon.